Hey everybody, it's Ian Boswell here. It's March 26th, I believe, the 2017, and this is the last day of the global TestFire event. In fact, this is the last couple of minutes. I think we've maybe got time for one more round of Splatoon before this whole thing is over and done with, and I am excited to be sharing the footage with you with sound effects and music and all that fun stuff, because normally I don't try to share Nintendo music because that's their like #1 way of, you know, pulling your video down for copyright. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what the game is like in its rawest form, you know, because a lot of people out there, they've been showing sort of limited views of footage, and I'm using the splat roller. A lot of people have been using the dualies because it's the new thing and they're trying it out, and I tried them and they were all right. I actually had a lot more success with the splat dualies than I did with my my usual play using the splat gun. So they are different. It's not just like two splat guns at double speed. The problem I have with them is their range is like blah. It's like you can barely, you know, get very much distance with them. They're very much for up close, just assassinating people. Good for sneak attacks and that sort of thing. And here we had a pretty good match, I'd say. This is a very evenly matched game. We're very much, you know, going back and forth, and you know, it's not really clear who's going to be, you know, earning the most territory here. It's very up in the air, which is kind of cool. I also dig the colors. You know, it's that fantastic pink versus blue going on, and all in all, I'd have to say that I've had a fantastic experience with the global TestFire, and I think that everybody can agree that there weren't that many networking issues. I didn't experience any networking issues at all. The only disconnects that happened were when it was done. So obviously, you know, everybody's worked out the net code over at Nintendo for like how to, you know, connect and sync people together. And I'm hoping. Well, I actually don't know. I don't know if there will be a monthly subscription fee to be able to play this game online. Since it's coming out before, I believe, the paid subscription system gets put into place. But even if it is a paid subscription service, I'd say it's kind of worth it. This game is really, like, fresh, as they say. It's amazing. It's interesting. If you never got a chance to play it on the Wii U, I remember when it came out, a lot of Wii U owners were like, this game is like the #1 reason to own a Wii U at the time. That was how people genuinely felt when Splatoon had first launched on Wii U. And I think that a lot of people are going to say that about the Switch as well, because this game is like significantly better than I expected it to be. Like this is basically like the Switch equivalent of, like, you know, like a major multiplayer game like Halo or Call of Duty or something like that, and it's completely unique to the Switch. It feels very much at home there. The motion controls and gyroscopes for aiming, while at first seemed kind of gimmicky on the Wii U, here I'd say they are really refined and fantastic. I especially love you know, tilting my controller down to look at the ground on the splat roller and make sure I'm like covering as much ground as possible. And I really have like full camera control in my hands using. It's almost as if I had a third thumb. That's how I would liken it. So like you have one thumb that's aiming left and right and up and down slightly. You have another, you know, thumb that's your wrists, essentially, that's aiming very precisely for precise shots, which is something you don't normally get with game controllers. You usually need a mouse or a keyboard to do that, and you aim your mouse with your wrists, right? So it's very much like that. You're aiming with your wrists to sort of, like, you know, home in on that exact precise spot you want to shoot at, and you use the thumb for a more general aim. But, yeah, it's a good system, I think, altogether. And I think we lost. Yeah, it's too bad because it was really close. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's just how it worked out. But that's okay. It was a fun game. And it's sad to say that this might be the last one of, I don't know. Well, we'll see. But in any case, if you haven't played Splatoon 2, you'll now have to buy it. There's no more choice to just go in and play it for free, unfortunately. Granted, having to buy a Switch is also kind of a pricey alternative for those people who out there, you know, not everybody can get one. They will be making more of them. I heard Nintendo is upping the production, so that's exciting. I'm seeing players drop out now, so that's making me think that maybe more players are going to be dropping out. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Please stay. We'll see. That'd be cool if we can get one more match out of this. I'd be happy with that. But maybe that's because I'm just enjoying Splatoon very much. And yeah, I saw some uncensored naughty words in some people's names. So Nintendo's going to probably need to work that one out a little bit. I think that you know, because they're trying to be kid friendly here. Okay, yeah, people are dropping out pretty fast. Oh, and it's out. That's. Yeah, I think it's gone. It's over. It's 8 o'clock on the clock, so yeah, server is operating normally. Well, normally offline. So, well, Farewell, Splatoon 2. You were amazing. While everybody got to play you for free, I hope that everybody who owns a Switch gets this game because it's awesome, and you should play it for sure. And be sure to check out these other videos about Nintendo Switch things if you wanna. Thanks very much for watching, and hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.